Hi guys, welcome to Rajshri Food. This is the Bombay chef Varun Inamdar, and today I'm making an Indian sabzi which is very popular in most Indian restaurant menus. It is Veg Patiala. Well, Veg Patiala for the uninitiated is a thick onion tomato gravy which has stuffed papad rolls. So first, let's begin with the stuffed papad rolls. For this, I'm taking some vegetables, in this case some cabbage. I'm going to grate the cabbage. Along with this, I'm also going to grate in some cauliflower and some carrots as well. And some cottage cheese or paneer as well. Well, alternately, you can also use a food processor with a grater attachment. Now that the vegetables are grated and ready, let's start cooking them. For this, I'm taking some oil in a pan. Once the oil heats up, I'm adding in some cumin seeds. Along with this, some raisins and assorted chopped dried fruits. And with this, I'm adding in the grated vegetables. A quick toss. While this is getting cooked, let's also add in some French beans. I'm going to finely chop these so that they cook easily while retaining a little bite. This also goes in the pan. A quick mix again. And now some spices. Some red chili powder, some turmeric powder, Garam Masala powder, and salt as required. Mix this nicely. Lower the flame, cover the pan and cook this for 3 to 4 minutes. Let's check for the doneness. And this seems to be done. Off goes the flame and I'll add in some freshly cut coriander leaves. A quick mix and let's move on to making the papad rolls. For this, I've taken some papad. I'm going to cut this papad into a half, and with the help of some water, I'm going to moisten this papad so that it becomes nice, soft and pliable. I'm going to take a little of this stuffing and put this right in the center, like so. Pick one of the sides and take it straight on the other side. Make sure this papad is sealed well with the help of some water. If this breaks a little, it's absolutely fine as long as the filling is still contained within the papad. Well, this is one of the many ways in which you can make the stuffed papad rolls. Alternately, the more traditional way is here, which is a cylinder. For that, the steps remain the same. I'm going to moisten the papad with some water, take some filling, and this needs to be rolled up like so. Just make sure this sticks with a little bit of water and pinch the sides as well. Let's continue making the rest of the papad rolls. The papad rolls are ready. Let's fry these now. For this, I'm taking some oil in a pan on moderate flame. The oil is heated up. I'm carefully going to lift this and place it in the oil. Once the papad is fried on the bottom side, I'm going to flip this and make sure this is fried as well on the other side. Once this becomes nice and crisp and golden brown, I'm going to transfer this on an absorbent kitchen paper to drain all the excess oil. Our stuffed papad rolls are done and ready. Let's now move to the gravy. I'm taking some ghee in a pan. and I'm going to heat this on moderate flame. The ghee has heated up in the pan. Let's add in some cumin seeds, and along with this, some fennel seeds. Let this crackle. Once this starts crackling, I'll add in the ginger garlic paste, along with this onion paste. Once the onions are sauteed, I'll be adding in the spices, red chili powder, turmeric powder, and garam masala. Give this a nice mix. Once this is done, I'll be adding in the tomato puree. This is fresh tomato puree. And make sure you mix this nicely and evenly and allow this to cook till the oil starts oozing out from the sides of the pan. Once this is done, I'm going to cover this and cook it on moderate flame for around 10 to 15 minutes. The masala is cooked and ready. Give it a little bit of a stir, and to this I'm adding in a little bit of water and allow this to cook for another 3 to 4 minutes on high flame. This time adding some salt. While this is simmering, let's now poach our stuffed papad rolls just for somewhere around 30 to 40 seconds, not too much. Make sure these are nicely dunked in the gravy. To this, let's add in some butter, and to make this richer, some cream. A few gentle mixes and stirs. And finally, before we switch the flame off, some generous coriander along with another star of this recipe, which is grated paneer. And with this, off goes the flame. Well, one of the rolls was deliberately kept aside for the garnish, and you can also choose to do the same. And last but not the least, and this is only if you wish to do so, some extra grated paneer. So here you have your veg patiala, which is done and ready. And by now you've realized it's a little complicated, a little lengthy. So next time you place an order for a veg patiala in a restaurant, and if you like it, do not forget to compliment the chef. Bye for now.